I'm getting some information about this deal right now.
That's all right.
Viewers, the fact is that I just please, Kapil, you are not into unilateral statements. You take a question. Kapil, it doesn't work like that. You have to take a question. Now, my point to you is, and you must give a logical reply, and not just say, oh, you know, whatever, you are bad, everybody's bad, BJP is bad. See, there is a specific question, a very specific question out here. See, who did Robert Vadra buy the land from? Robert Vadra bought the land from Omkareshwar Properties, okay? Now, according to last paragraph on page 107 of the report that has been accessed exclusively by Republic, the two people who were closely associated with Bhupinder Hooda, their names are Satyanand Yaji and Sandeep Dahiya, is a relative of Bhupinder Hooda. They became directors of Omkareshwar Property. According to my documents, the details is in February 2008. Now, this is the same Omkareshwar Property that, according to the Dhingra report, executed a sale deed for 3.52 acres in favor of Robert Vadra Skylight Hospitality. What this means, and you know how clear this is that Robert Vadra bought the land from a company in which Bhupinder Hooda's relatives were directors. And this happens during Hooda's time as Chief Minister. If you can then counter any of this, the most important point, Kapil, is Omkareshwar Properties bore all the costs for Robert Vadra's company, despite the fact that Robert Vadra's Skylight is the buyer. Do you understand? How can you, one minute, just one minute. No, I'm not holding on. You see, why would land be transferred without receiving any consideration? Where in this planet does this happen?
Now allow me to respond.
Zero.
Here,
it happens nowhere.
Just a minute, hold on. Let me just tell you, I am not the defense counsel for Mr. Vadra, so I would not be, knowing, or I would not be commenting on the, specific facts that you have,
Which means you have said that you can't defend Robert Vadra. I agree with you on that. You can't defend him. You can't defend him. You've conceded defeat in the first line of your entering remarks that I agree Robert Vadra is guilty and I cannot defend him. I could thank you for the first time you're being practical tonight.
Hold on. Just listen.